guys up to? Like, what's going on? I hope your days is all fine and you're still smashing, just not getting bothered because I'm trying to maintain the streak. It gets hard sometimes, but it's okay. So, I am here. So, it's a very interesting topic today that we're going to be discussing. So, today we're going to be head on to the LinkedIn, one of the most useful platform right now. I mean, like, from the shift of 18 years old to 25 years old might be really hitting you guys because now more than Instagram we guys are more active on LinkedIn. So it's an actually really great platform to discover opportunities, have some job opportunities, exploring companies, connecting with people, posting your whatever you are up to. It's a really great source of connecting with all over the world and globally to many people who are working in an industry maybe that you are interested in, or you want to know about things that you're not aware of. So it's a really great place to connect socially online, in which you can feel that you don't have that kind of ability to connect with people on in an offline scenario, because that usually gives people a chance to reflect who they are, and that does not always guarantee that you're going to be having a connection. But I think in online space, for people who have limited connections, or as in my last video, are kind of introverts and not able to open, so that's kind of really gives them a new perspective about things and open up and ask weird questions or dumb questions you might be having that you don't even know. So today we're going to be looking at the LinkedIn, and we're going to be walking through it down, and we're going to be exploring this platform all, and I'm going to be doing this with all my profile, and you're going to have to check that. So as you can see, this is my profile. So this is your LinkedIn banner. This is your LinkedIn profile picture. Here is basically the headline that you have to upload for whatever that you feel might attract people to your profiles. For example, if you're a CEO, or you're building a startup, or you're a writer, or you're an investment banker, or you are an MD, whatever your position, it's likely prefer that you mention that here, or whatever your background is, the most highlighted things should come into here in a very few words. Then by the side, it actually gives you this part actually reflects whatever is your most current opportunity that you're engaged in. These two platforms, if you you can just go onto this pen, and you can actually edit the things here also if you really want to change. So for example, like you can see, I have mentioned here. So you can also give your positions like primary, your industry that you're in, or your education, your location, your contact info, and your websites if you have one. So you can add that here. Now you can here, it actually reflects your contact info. If you've added the option to your profile section to have contact info added to your page, it will give you an option here to add the contact info. So there are different kinds of profile sections that you're going to be seeing here. Like for example, core is with filling out the most basic details about yourself, your education, your position, the services that you want to offer, if you're having any career break, or the skills that you've earned over the years. Moreover, that the LinkedIn preferred the some sections as if you've done some amazing achievements, or you featured in an article for winning a quiz or an Olympiad, or you've been active member of a society in your college, any kind of licenses or professional certifications that you're engaged in, any projects that you're doing, courses, any kind of recommendations that you want to give for other people, or kind of different kind of profiles. Now these are kind of the additional things that are not really mandatory, but are it's kind of completely dependent on the person who is doing this. So any kind of volunteering experience, if you're a PhD student, any kind of publications that you have, you're having any patents if you're building a startup, any honors and awards, any test scores if you've given any kind of CAT, MAT, or any kind of score that you're proud of, any languages that you're learning, organizations that you're engaged in, any causes that you're supporting in an general specific life form way, or your just general contact info. So these are the kind of profile sections that LinkedIn offers you. Now here, this is might having you more options. Here are the options that giving you with the premium options that is given to enhance your profile. Now, actually, LinkedIn also give you the analytics options where you are actually seeing that how many post impressions that you're posting on LinkedIn, how many impressions that you're getting, how many followers that you have, how many profile viewers or search appearances that you're coming into the profile of the people right across. Then there is a little about section where you actually describe about yourself. Then this is the page where services that you actually tell what are kind of services or industry that you're engaged in. This is activity page, which is actually all about your newsletter, your events, images, videos, comments, post, whatever your daily feed is actually just posted on this activity section. Whatever that you've posted in your experience section is being coming here in this list by list form in a chronological order for whatever you've been actually proud of. Now this is the education section, which you have actually yeah, obviously in a chronological order have given there. Now these are the licenses and the certifications, these are the projects, these are the volunteering opportunities, these are the skills, these are the publications, this is the language, and these are the interest about the top voices, companies, groups, newsletters, or schools that you have been following, and the causes that you are supporting. So this is basically about the all your personal profile on LinkedIn. And what you can do about it is you can actually enhance it more better by engaging into more and more things that interest you and whatever you are building your life in. So that is what you have to be doing with your LinkedIn profile. And to enhance it, you have to be literally not be too informal on this platform. That's not recommended. It will not attract people that will not be given a very professional view. So if you want to be really professional about things, you have to keep it formal. You have to keep it formal language. You have to give it some time, and you can engage in more and more things, and that will show in your analytics what you are been up to. And you can likewise engage with other people, and LinkedIn shows you that kind of other people profiles who are engaged in the same interest as you. So that's how LinkedIn works. So there are kind of my network opportunities, jobs that you can find, messaging services, notifications, and obviously the profile you have. So these are the actually options. And if you really want to explore LinkedIn, you can actually buy their premium, and it actually gives you the more and more opportunity to explore what are the more benefits of LinkedIn, because it actually provides you more explore job and open opportunity job opportunities, which actually recommends you if you give them, if you have a premium option for LinkedIn. So this is it for the today's video.